Welcome to qnawire.
Okay, so I see that you need help with this question, and it says two random samples are selected from two independent populations. A summary of the sample sizes, sample means, and sample standard deviations are given below. So the amount in sample 1 is 38, sample 2 is 37. Sample means of 1, or we can say x1, is 52.7, and x2 is 78.9, and then standard deviation is 5.2, and then standard deviation of 2 is 13. It wants you to find the confidence interval for the difference between U1 minus U2 of the means. So first thing that you're going to do is, and it's a 90% confidence interval, assuming unequal population variances, so 90% confidence interval. Okay, so if there's unequal variances, what you have to do is you have to find the square root of 5.2 squared divided by 38 plus 13 squared divided by 37, and that is going to equal the square root of 5.28, and that is equal to 2.3. So then what you have to do is you have to find your degrees of freedom of the distribution. And so to get your degrees of freedom of the t distribution, then you have to take 5.2 squared divided by 38 plus 13 squared divided by 37. You're going to square that, and then you're going to divide that by 5.2 to the fourth power over 38 squared times 38 minus 1 plus 13 to the fourth power over 37 squared times 37 minus 1. Okay, and you're going to get a degrees of freedom of 46.98. Okay, then the next thing that you are going to do is you are going to calculate your significance level. So 90%, you're going to do 1 minus 0.9 equals 0.1. Then you are going to take 1 minus 0.1, which equals divided by 2, which equals 0.95. Then you're going to do to get your t distribution score, you're going to do t 0.95 times 46.98, which equals 1.68. Okay, so it is very close to your normal distribution level of 1.645, but it's 1.68, which we're going to use. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do 52.7 minus 78.9 plus or minus 1.68 times 2.3. So then you have negative 26.2 plus or minus 3.686. I just did that backwards. 3.86. So negative 26.2 minus 3.86 minus 3.86, and that is negative 30.06, comma, and then adding them together would be negative 22.34. So I hope that this video helps you. This is the middle school math teacher signing out.